A long, long time ago, after God created the world, there lived the first family on earth. Adam and Eve had two sons. The older son was named Cain, and the younger son was named Abel. As the boys grew older, they learned how to work. Cain became a farmer. He planted seeds, worked the soil, and grew crops from the ground. Abel became a shepherd. He took care of sheep and made sure they were safe and well fed. Both brothers worked hard every day, and each one brought something from his work. One day, the brothers decided to bring gifts to God. Cain brought some of the fruits and plants he had grown from the ground. Abel brought the very best from his flock, offering it with a thankful and obedient heart. God was pleased with Abel and his offering, but he was not pleased with Cain's offering. When Cain saw this, he became very angry and sad. His heart was filled with jealousy, and his face showed his anger. God noticed Cain's feelings and warned him. God wanted Cain to make the right choice and to control his anger. But instead of listening, Cain allowed his anger to grow inside his heart. One day, Cain asked his brother Abel to walk with him into the field. While they were alone, Cain made a terrible choice. He became so angry that he hurt his brother, and Abel died. This was the first time someone took another person's life. It was a very sad moment, and it broke God's heart. God knew what Cain had done. When God asked Cain about his brother, Cain did not tell the truth and acted as if it was not his responsibility. But nothing can be hidden from God. God told Cain that Abel's blood cried out from the ground. Because of Cain's actions, the land would no longer produce crops for him, and he would have to leave his home and wander from place to place. Cain became afraid. He worried that something bad might happen to him as he wandered alone. Even then, God showed mercy. God placed a special mark on Cain to protect him so that no one would harm him. Cain left his home and lived far away, carrying the weight of his choice for the rest of his life. The story of Cain and Abel teaches us an important lesson. God cares about what is in our hearts, not just what we give. He wants us to obey him, to do what is right, and to control our anger. When jealousy and anger are not stopped, they can lead to very sad choices. This story also reminds us to love one another and to care for others. We are all responsible for how we treat each other. And that is the story of Cain and Abel. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and share.